And the second half of the match underway. Ruck forms.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. What a turnover.
Pass. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. There's not a great deal of support there. Excellent handling.
In they go to the ruck.
Venter adding to the conversation. Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
They pile into the ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball.
The defence is missing too many tackles. The ball's moved on.
He needs to go wide. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
So let's see how they negotiate this five-man line. Out.
And they form a maul.
It's a ruck for Namibia.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back. He needs support. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Very skillful handling.
They're passing the ball around well.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Over. Oh, that was a high tackle. That should be a yellow card. The referee saw everything, so he'll be leaving the field for 10 minutes.
Crouch! Find! Set!
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
Hats off to the defence, they really snuffed out that attack.
Just a bit imprecise, that. He's going straight for the line.
Now for the extra two. Got underneath it. Superb. The referee says that's a ruck.
He chooses to kick.
The ball's taken. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. There's a ruck being created.
Wow, he's well and truly tackled. They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
He gives the ball. Too many defensive errors.
Good defence puts a temporary break on the maul.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. Gets his hands free in the contact. He really shouldn't have tried that pass. Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. kicker getting ready to convert the try.
The ball sails between the posts.
Well taken. There was a gap in the defence and he went through. This is going to be a real struggle. It's stolen. Rock. They still have control of the ball. Got underneath it. Superb. Grayling finds touch. They've decided to put 5 players in the line out.
They should be able to build something really good ball from the line out. They've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Great pass.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Adding extra bodies.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Big tackle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Oh, poor ball retention.
Rock for Namibia.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Pass.
They're moving the ball well. And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession. The scrum half launches play.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
They're scrapping for the ball. They've held on to the ball. And they create a maul. The defence has done really well to halt that maul. Look at this, plenty of space out wide, and the score represents their domination.
Can't say much more, Nick. That tries just confirmed their dominance over the game. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
It's through.
Oh, that's a magnificent kick.
A ruck's formed.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's being moved around. He sets off down the touchline.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He passes the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
Strong work from Venter. Sharp passing.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They must get the ball out to the wingers. They're scrapping for the ball.
The ball is being moved very quickly. There's room on the outside.
The dummy, and he's through. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. The referee says that's a ruck. Piling into the ruck. They still have control of the ball. The ball's kept alive.
A great switch move there.
Really well done.
I'm not really surprised that worked so well. The attacking team keeps the ball.
They've got space out wide. You've got to admire the defence, Ben.
Some clearing out is needed there. Well, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle. Oh, that was well played out wide. They keep the ball.
And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
What more can you say? They were already ahead and now it looks absolutely nailed on.
I agree, Nick. They didn't really need any more points, but it seems they just wanted to turn the screw. Lining up the conversion to add the extra 2. The ball is taken cleanly.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
They've got space out wide. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. The scrum half launches play.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Gaps opening up out wide. He really should get to the line now.
That was outstanding.
They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence.
That's right, Nick, but I think they can go even further and put themselves completely out of reach.
Now for the conversion. Ah, he's got it.
So safe under the high ball. That adds real power to the maul. Oh, tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
A ruck's formed, and they keep possession.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
They still have control of the ball.
He needs support.
They've held on to the ball.
He needs to go wide.
Ruck forms. They still have control of the ball. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
That was a poorly executed pass.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession.
Great catch. That was not easy.
There's room on the outside.
Adding extra bodies.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
And this is why spectators come to watch this game.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Ah, the ball goes into touch. The line-out general opting for a full line.
Another throw, not quite on the money, but the defending jumper's done really well. The defence seems less effective out wide.
It's a ruck. They've held on to the ball.
Good passing.
They must get the ball out to the wingers. Ruck.
Wow, he's well and truly tackled.
The scrum half pulls the ball out. No, that didn't work, Ben.
The timing of the attack is just not quite right.
The ball's been grounded, and it's a try. And the score represents their domination.
Can't say much more, Nick. That try's just confirmed their dominance over the game.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points.
They pile into the ruck. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Opportunity out wide. It's a ruck.
They keep the ball. Manages to get the offload away.
It's a ruck for Namibia. The ball's been burgled. It's a clearing kick. Grayling takes the ball to the ground. Grayling finds touch.
Let's see how they get on with this line out with everyone in. It's a big line out steal from the opposition.
They have to get the ball to the winger. Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. There's a little bit more insurance for them now. They've just increased the lead with that try.
Yeah, and they know they mustn't let up on the pressure.
So the kicker all set for the conversion. And it's through. Ball safely taken.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Wonderful technique in that offload.
Oh, they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck. Oh, wonderful offload. There's big gaps on the outside. He'll finish this off with a try.
And he grounds it to score. Well, that's the kind of move the coaches work so hard on the training pitch to perfect.
Just what I was thinking, Nick. That move was a prime example of the coach's tactics.
Oh, look at the concentration on the kicker's face. It's through.
Oh, that's a magnificent kick.
The ball's taken.
They're passing the ball around well. He needs support, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. And it ends up safe in his arms.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Too many defensive errors.
The attacking team keeps the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
Wonderful technique in that offload, and they keep possession. The ball's kept alive.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
He really should get to the line now. Yes, it's a try! They've always been in charge and they've just moved further ahead.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add. They have the game under their control.
Let's see about the conversion now.
And it's a red. Completely understandable. He'd been warned and penalised, and now he's sent off.
Well taken.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. What a turnover. Good passing.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
There's big gaps on the outside. That was a poorly executed pass.
Namibia have chosen a five-man line-out. Oh, that's a great steal by the defensive jumper.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
He's going to score! He pushes back the tackle. But a fully deserved try, Ben. How hard they've worked for that.
That's true, Nick. Already well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight.
And it sails between the posts. Great catch. That was not easy.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. Ball still in their possession. And the ball will go into touch. There's a total misunderstanding over the throw and the ball is lost. They're moving the ball well. He needs to go wide.
He can't be caught now. Oh, missed tackle.
Just got his timing totally wrong for that tackle.
Yeah, I fully agree. They're clearly in charge now and they've given themselves even more breathing space.
They haven't succumbed to complacency and they've kept up the pressure on their opponents.
Let's see about the conversion now. No, that's gone too far left. Ball safely taken. Oh, he's put absolutely everything into that handoff. They still have control of the ball.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
And the referee says that's a maul. And he decides to clear his lines with that kick.
He's gathered that ball really well. Ball is taken cleanly.
Terrible pass.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
So we'll have a 5-man line out. Got underneath it. Superb.
Well, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
They must get the ball out to the wingers. Pass.
He'll finish this off with a try. Oh, and they score a magnificent try.
But what a move. How about that? They were under no pressure and that absolutely shone through.
Yes, Nick. Clearly the coach wants them to ratchet up that scoreboard.
Now for the extra 2.
The ball sails between the posts.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. A ruck's formed.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. There are huge opportunities on the wings. Well, he really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Turnover. He makes a pass. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. He passes the ball. He sets off down the touchline.
They pile into the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. This is going to be a real struggle.
They keep the ball.
The tackle by...
So safe under the high ball.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Ruck forms.
Some clearing out is needed there.
Ball comes out for the scrum half. The ball has run out of steam here. The defence countering so well.
And he fielded that kick really well.
It's a ruck for Namibia. Brilliant tackle. Oh, they've lost the ball there. The ball's being nicely moved around. The referee says that's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Missed tackle. He's tackled.
The defence had him well and truly covered.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
They're scrapping for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
He passes it.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
They're going to work hard for the ball. There's not a great deal of support there. They're opting for a set move here, Ben.
That's right, Nick. They're looking for some way to crack this defence.
He gives the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. The ball's moved on. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. Oh, that's a missed tackle. A score that really confirms their dominance.
That's right. It gives them a comfortable lead now.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points. He's nailed it.
The ball is taken cleanly. And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. Got underneath it. Superb.
He just switched off in that tackle. They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement. The attacking team keeps the ball, manages to get the offload away. A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
It's a ruck.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back. Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Terrific tackle. Ruck forms.
The defence had him well and truly covered.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. They're scrapping for the ball.
They keep the ball.
Oh, that's a poor pass.
In they go to the ruck. They've turned over the ball.
He gives the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Very skillful handling. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Attacking options here for the number 9.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. There's room on the outside. He's almost there.
It's a try! What more can you say? They were already ahead and now it looks absolutely nailed on.
I agree, Nick. They didn't really need any more points, but it seems they just wanted to turn the screw.
So the kicker all set for the conversion. It's good.
So safe under the high ball.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They set up a ruck.
And they keep possession. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Line! Set!
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. See the pack here pushing straight and pushing hard. Ball cleanly hooked back.
The ball is kicked free. And it ends up safe in his arms. He's gathered that ball really well. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
The ball's being moved around. Opportunity out wide. They have to get the ball to the winger. He's going to score!
Fantastic build-up play to the try.
It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
To convert the try, here's the kicker.
And the kick is good. And the attack leads to a ruck. They're moving the ball well.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball is kicked clear. Ball safely taken. Well taken.
They pile into the ruck.
They took the ball and it's still theirs.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Opportunity out wide. He's tackled.
One more player comes into the ruck. They keep the ball.
Gaps opening up out wide. Oh, they've snatched it. What a try. Look at the scoreboard. That's quite a lead now.
Well, that's given them a bit more breathing space. lining up the conversion to add the extra 2.
The ball's taken. It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball.
Great pass.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Pass. Sharp passing. Would you look at that footwork?
And they fly into the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
A ruck formed. They've held on to the ball. The ball's kept alive.
There's room on the outside.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half.
He needs to go wide.
Ruck. And they keep possession. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Oh, look at that offload.
He has to go all the way. Fantastic build-up play to the try.
That's quite a sizable cushion.
Oh, it's true, they've been dominating, and maybe with that try they can relax a bit more now.
And it sails between the posts. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
The attacking team keeps the ball. The risk paid off with that kick ahead.
He's through.
That was outstanding.
Oh, that is some try. They're giving it absolutely everything.
You're right, Nick. Just slightly crisper execution and no loss of focus. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
It's through.
Oh, that's a magnificent kick.
The ball's taken. They're scrapping for the ball. Turnover for the defence. The scrum half launches play.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
What a break! They've held on to the ball. The scrum half pulls the ball out. There's a ruck being created.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
An attempted tackle by...
They keep the ball.
Ball comes out for the scrum half.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
They've got space out wide. He'll score from there. Excellent handling. Yes, it's a try! But what a move. How about that? They were under no pressure and that absolutely shone through.
Yes, Nick. Clearly the coach wants them to ratchet up that scoreboard.
Now we're going to have a change here. The kicker getting ready to convert the try. Ah, he's got it.
He's gathered that ball really well. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere.
Now the support arrives at the ruck. And it ends up safe in his arms. So safe under the high ball. The ball is being moved very quickly. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
It's a ruck. And they keep possession. The referee says that's a ruck. Ruck. Oh, what a tackle. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
Missed tackle. What defence by Grayling.
And a ruck is formed. Ball still in their possession. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender. He gives the ball. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
They are in place for the move.
Everyone needs to time his run correctly.
Brilliant defence. They've held on to the ball.
Good passing.
There's not a great deal of support there.
They still can control the ball and can go wide. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. Oh, what superb play that leads to the try.
But a fully deserved try, Ben. How hard they've worked for that.
That's true, Nick. Already well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
And it's through.
They're passing the ball around well.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. The ball's passed.
He's keeping the ball in play.
He sets off down the touchline.
They pile into the ruck, and that's got into touch. The caller opts for a five-man line-out. It's a big line-out steal from the opposition.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
He needs support, some clearing out is needed there.
He passes it.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
They're going to work hard for the ball. Venter adding to the conversation. There's not a great deal of support there.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
It's a ruck. Here comes the support.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
He can't be caught now. A ruck's formed.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Opportunity out wide.
He has to go all the way.
It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
Oh, look at the concentration on the kicker's face. Great catch. That was not easy.
They pile into the ruck.
And they keep possession.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
They still have control of the ball. The kick's recovered. Ruck. The ball's been burgled. Got underneath it. Superb. And he finds touch. They've decided on a five-man line-out.
Ball well taken.
Well taken. Very skillful handling.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
He gives the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. That's ridiculous. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. They're opting for a set move here, Ben.
That's right, Nick. They're looking for some way to crack this defence. Oh, that was well played out wide. He'll finish this off with a try.
They've held on to the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
They've got space out wide,
They set up a ruck.
adding extra bodies.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They're going to work hard for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Oh, poor ball retention. He needs support. The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
There's big gaps on the outside.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. This is going to be a real struggle.
They keep the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact. He needs to go wide.
He'll score from there. Too many defensive errors. They've always been in charge and they just move further ahead.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add. They have the game under their control.
They're going to use this time to make a replacement. Now for the conversion.
The ball is taken cleanly.
There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Ruck forms. They've held on to the ball. It's a ruck. And they keep possession. Oh, that's a kick to compete for.
They're putting all the forwards into the line-out. And they get to the ball first.
He passes it.
The defence seems less effective out wide. And the attack leads to a ruck. Ball still in their possession.
An attempted tackle by Venta, but he comes up. Hats off to the defence. They really snuffed out that attack.
Just a bit imprecise, that.
Good defence. He sets off down the touchline. He's going to score! Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. Yeah, I fully agree. They're clearly in charge now, and they've given themselves even more breathing space.
They haven't succumbed to complacency, and they've kept up the pressure on their opponents.
The kicker getting ready to convert the try. It's good.
So safe under the high ball.
It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
The ball's kept alive. Ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
And that's got into touch.
So we're about to have a throw into a full line out. Oh, that's a great steal by the defensive jumper. He makes a pass. Gaps opening up out wide.
He slices through the defence.
What a break! What a try! They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence.
That's right, Nick. But I think they can go even further and put themselves completely out of reach. Lining up the conversion to add the extra two. The ball sails between the posts.
Oh, he's just showed him who's boss. They've held on to the ball. They have to get the ball to the winger.
Ball still in their possession. And a ruck is formed. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
A fresh move here, Ben. Something new.
Let's see if they can take the defence by surprise.
Sharp passing. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
He's going straight for the line. It's grounded. He's scored.
Look at the scoreboard. That's quite a lead now.
Well, that's given them a bit more breathing space.
Let's see about the conversion now. He's nailed it.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
There's a ruck being created.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Great catch. That was not easy. Got underneath it. Superb. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Gaps opening up out wide. That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
Strong defence halts the Maul's progression. In they go to the ruck. They keep the ball. It's taken by the number 9.
Van Lille misses the tackle. Terrific tackle.
One more comes into the ruck.
He passes the ball.
He took off like a rocket through the defence.
That tackle wasn't good enough. This is going to be a real struggle. They've held on to the ball. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
Great pass.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. He breaks free of the tackle. And the score represents their domination.
Can't say much more, Nick. That try's just confirmed their dominance over the game. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion.
Oh, the ball was struck well enough, but it went left.
They pile into the ruck. Ball still in their possession.
You've said it all, a great game of rugby.
The ball is taken cleanly.
They're scrapping for the ball, and they keep possession. The ball's being moved around.
They're moving the ball well. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
They still have control of the ball. The ball's being nicely moved around.
They set up a ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Look at the backs getting into position.
It's worth trying, Nick. Can they make it work? They're passing the ball around well.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Oh, how clever is that? And it worked.
It's clear, well thought through, and it's worked really well. Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
Oh, they've snatched it. What a try. Well, that's the kind of move the coaches work so hard on the training pitch to perfect.
Just what I was thinking, Nick. That move was a prime example of the coach's tactics.
The coach decides it's time to make a change. So the kicker all set for the conversion. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. A ruck's formed.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. There's room on the outside.
He really should get to the line now. Try! What more can you say? They were already ahead and now it looks absolutely nailed on.
I agree, Nick. They didn't really need any more points, but it seems they just wanted to turn the screw.
To convert the try, here's the kicker.
And the kick is good.
The ball's taken.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive. You need support. Ball still in their possession.
Opportunity out wide.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
The ball is kicked clear.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Ball safely taken. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They've held on to the ball. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. The defence is missing too many tackles.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. The ball's moved on.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly. They keep the ball.
He sets off down the touchline. Wonderful technique in that offload. Successful offload out of the tackle. Rock. How about that defence?
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle, adding extra bodies. The ball's passed. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
And he finds touch. So we'll have a five-man line-out. So the ball still with the attack. Pass.
Oh, that was well played out wide. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They have to get the ball to the winger. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. The referee says that's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball goes into touch. So 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. The ball gathered in. They've got space out wide.
Good passing.
Opportunity out wide.
Nothing will stop him from there.
And that's a try. A score that really confirms their dominance.
That's right. It gives them a comfortable lead now. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick. The ball is taken cleanly.
Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He gives the ball.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
They pile into the ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
He's gathered that ball really well. There's room on the outside. One more player comes into the ruck. They set up a ruck. And a ruck is formed.
They've held on to the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. He's there to challenge for the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass.
It stopped. Gaps opening up out wide. There's not a great deal of support there. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
It's an advantage.
He really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Do you think they'll be able to do something with this scrum, Ben?
They'll have to be ruthless if they want to gain an advantage this time.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball. He needs to go wide.
There's a ruck being created.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
That is top defence. They're scrapping for the ball. They've held on to the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass. And they keep possession. He passes the ball. He sets off down the touchline. A ruck's formed. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Half of the pitch.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
The scrum half gets us going again.
There's big gaps on the outside. He's almost there. He needs support. They keep the ball.
He gives the ball. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. There's a little bit more insurance for them now. They've just increased the lead with that try.
Yeah, and they know they mustn't let up on the pressure.
No, that's gone too far left. And that's the end of normal time in this match.
Oh, that was well played out wide. The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's a ruck being created.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive. Some clearing out is needed there. That was a poorly executed pass.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Oh, poor ball retention.
Here comes the support. It's a ruck. Adding extra bodies. Terrible pass. Ruck forms.
One more player comes into the ruck. They've turned over the ball. And there are overlaps to be found out wide. He has to go all the way.
Try! That's quite a sizable cushion.
Oh, it's true, they've been dominating, and maybe with that try they can relax a bit more now. And the kick is good.
It really has. Thank you so much and have a brilliant evening.